Hello guys, so good evening to all of you there in Philippines and good morning to other parts of the world sa mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas at sa iba pang panig ng mundo at daigdig, lalo na yung mga OFWs. So ito yung second part ng recorded video ko about stock investing. So wherein the first part, ako po ay nagpakilala sa inyo at ano yung ako yung I talk about some motivations why I started stock investing beside my full-time job as an engineer here in Europe. At ngayon naman guys, I'm going to explain to you shortly paano nga ba makapag-umpisa or how to start investing in stocks, especially in the Philippines. Actually, I also do stock investing here in Europe and in US stock market, but it's another story. So we will focus more on how to start stock investing in the Philippines at bakit. So unang-una, so napaka-importante yan. Bakit maganda mag-invest sa stock market sa Pilipinas? Unang-una guys, yung economy natin sa Pilipinas is one of the top 10 fastest growing economy in the world. So, meaning to say guys, kapag nakapili tayo ng company na part ng Philippine Stock Exchange at nag-invest tayo sa company na yan, in the future, yung value ng money natin ay lalago at in the fastest rate. So, bakit isa pa sa dahilan na bakit maganda mag-invest sa Pilipinas is that sa Pilipinas napakamura ng transaction fee. You know guys, if you buy a stock or sell a stock, you also need to pay for the online broker. So, mayroon tayong fees kasama sa pagbili natin at pagbibenta. Maliban pa sa fee, mayroon maliit na tax. So, napakahalagang consideration yan kasi that's also part of our investment. So, basically, you have more profits more than what you are paying as tax or as a brokerage fee. So, okay, so let's not go so deep in that part. So, paano nga ba makapag-umpisa? So, unang-una guys, kailangan unang very important requirement is that dapat mayroon kang bank account. And then sa bank account na yan, yung mga bank account like BDO or BPI, punta ka sa bangko, mag-open ka kung wala ka pa. Or kung may existing bank account ka na, di maganda. So yung pangalawang gagawin mo is to open an online broker account. So kung meron kang bank, um, some of the banks like BDO has an online brokerage like BDO, mayroon silang online broker na BDO Nomura. BPI naman mayroong BPI Trade at iba pang mga banks. I'm not so familiar with other banks kasi at online brokerage na kasi yung ginagamit ko is BDO. At maliban pa sa BDO, isa sa the biggest online broker in the Philippines is the COL Financial. Isa ito sa one of the best broker at nagugustuhan ko yung platform nila at the way the transactions are handled much faster. So, yun, paano mag-apply? So, punta ka sa kanilang website. So, pakita ko sa inyo. Like this. Okay. So, at the moment, i-off ko muna yung, reposition ko lang yung camera ko. sa other side para hindi naman tayo ma-disturb. Saan na yun? Webcam, position, right. Okay, so dito sa right side. Right, so I hope that you can see my screen. That's colfinancial.com. So, dyan. Okay. Ngayon naman, kailangan ko talagang i- i-off ko muna yung camera ko saglit. Okay, so dito sa colfinancial.com, dito ka pwedeng mag-open ng account. So dito yon, open an account. So yan, i-follow mo lang yung instructions na to. Basahin nyo. So basically yung summary nito, yung steps are you need to fill out the form. At you need to choose the account type. So account types meaning that ano yung amount na mayroon kang available. Ito yung account types that depends on how much amount of money that you can start with. So sa COL Financial, it is required for you to have a minimum 5,000. And then with that 5,000, you can already open a COL starter account. So, pero yung 5,000 na to guys is your money. When you transfer that money from your bank to that COL financial account of yours, it will remain as your balance and you can use it for buying a stock. So it is not a kind of fee as a kind of a registration fee. No. So don't misinterpret that. So kapag mayroon ka namang available na amount na 25,000 right away, then you can open a COL Plus account. Or kung mayroon kang 1 million, then you can open a COL Premium. Then dito yung mga details, yung pagkakaiba-iba nila, mga accounts na yun. But in my case, I started basically with 5,000. So yung unang broker ko was BDO Nomura. And until now, I still have it. I have two brokerage account. BDO Nomura and COL Financial. At kung itatanong kayo kung bakit, kasi dinidivide ko yung, separate ko yung accounts ko for mid-term investing and long-term. At maliban pa doon, magaganda yung research ng dalawang broker accounts. So yung research natin is a very important tool for investing kasi dito tayo nakakakalap ng magagandang informasyon. Anong magagandang stocks, yung magandang bilhin. So nandyan yan sa research. Luckily, yung mga brokerage natin ay nag-o-offer ng ganito. Kasi kahit dito sa Europe, yung broker ko, wala masyadong research sila. So, we are very lucky in Philippines. Binibigyan tayo ng target price, buy below price, or fair value, or at kung ano-ano pa, mga very important data. So we have that information, and as an investor, our job is to make use smartly those information to make a smart decision in our investment. So okay, back to the steps. The second is that you need to fill out an application form. So basically, lagay mo doon yung mga important information about you. So, mayroon yung form, i-download mo yan, mga dalawang form ata yan, itong Customer Account Information and Foreign Account Tax Compliance, FATCA. So, yun, yung mga yun, by the way, pag malayo ka sa Manila, or you are abroad, don't worry, kasi makakapag-apply ka pa rin via sending it to the post office and sending it to the address of COL Financial here or here. Cebu. Meron na silang Cebu, by the way. Recently opened a few months ago. Meron din sa Davao. At ito yung mga centers sila, headquarters. COL Business Center and in Makati. Pwede rin walk-in. Yun ang pinakamabilis. Kasi pag walk-in ka, agad-agad nilang asikasuhin yun at magkakaroon ka agad ng account. Then the next step is to fund your account with the amount that is required. So, yun. After that, yung mga additional requirements, like for example, pinaka-importanting additional requirement nila is yung TIN number, tax in identity number. At humingi din sila ng SSS number ko, but I said that I don't have that anymore and I cannot remember. I have it before. So just tell it. If you don't have, what is important here is your TIN, tax in identity number. Importante yan. So ilalagay mo yan sa form na kailangan mong fill upan. At then submit your form. Send it to the address. Send it to their office. So yun. And then yun, evaluate nila yung application mo. At pag okay lahat, walang kulang, or kung may, then okay ka na. They will email you back to that your account was approved. And if there is something missing in your application, then they will write you back to let you accomplish what is needed more. Or in my case, I needed to do some short Skype interview for further identification kasi nasa abroad ako eh. I'm not really so sure if you are just in Philippines, this Skype interview is needed. But just be ready or be prepared for that. It's just a short one that they just want to identify and see the applicant that you are really a Filipino maybe. Kasi hindi naman basta-basta makakapag-apply yung mga foreigners. So, yun, guys. After the approval, you will have your ID, I mean, login dito sa page nila. At after that, you can already log in, and then what you need to do is to fund your account. You need to fund your account before you will get the login credentials, your login and your temporary password. So you need to fund your account. How do you fund your account? You fund it from this online bill payment like BPI, BDO, Metrobank, and so on. Just read them here. You can do it online banking, or you go to their office or to the bank and then make a deposit. Then yun, if everything is fine, after a few days, you will now be ready to start buying companies in the Philippine stock market. So, yun, ang sekreto naman sa investing, para sa successful investing, is number one. Number one. So, remember guys that in investing, our greatest enemy here is the risk. So, what kind of risk? This is the risk of losing money. So, but don't worry. Kasi pag sinabing risk ba, oy, mawawala yung pera ko, so don't panic. And always remember that you are going into business. And every type of business has always a risk. And your job is not to fear from the risk. Your job is to find out how to minimize that risk or to mitigate that risk, to lessen or even eliminate that risk. Kasi pag nagawa mo na yan, I guarantee you, you will be a successful investor. So, paano? Very simple lang guys. Number one is really to learn. Learn what is stock investing. So, about learning, you can go to buy books about stock market. You can read articles in Google. You can go YouTube channel, watch many guys over there who are willingly sharing stock investing knowledge. And you can get a mentor as well. And that's my job actually. I do stock mentoring online wherever you are in the world. So I have many students already from different OFWs from many parts of the world. Meron nga akong students already from Netherlands, from New Zealand and Australia, which is the other side of the earth. I am here in Europe, and the other side of the earth is New Zealand and Australia with 12 hours difference, time difference. So, doon sa United Arab Emirates, Saudi, Kuwait, dito rin sa Europe, may mga naging student na rin ako. At yun ang ginagawa ko. Nagtuturo ako at my main goal is really to share what I have, the knowledge that I have now. Kasi basically, guys, I am a professional teacher as well, not only a professional engineer. At the same time, I'm also a teacher, and my mother is actually a teacher as well, and I have always that feeling to share what I have, especially if it is about knowledge. Gusto ko talagang mai-share ito, maibahagi sa mga kababayan natin, sa mga Pilipino. Kasi alam ko na sa ating bansa, konti pa lang yung may alam nito about stock investing. Kasi hindi nga ito tinuturo sa ating paaralan. Walang may nagmumulat sa atin about dito, konti pa lang. Only 1% of the Filipinos, guys, are investing. And do you know who is dominating our stock market in Philippines? Mostly foreigners. Foreigners, guys. So, just imagine that. So, ibig sabihin, guys, we as Filipinos are not actually taking advantage of this very, very good economy what we have in Philippines. And we have a big potential, very, very big potentials. And we have great companies out there, SM, Ayala, Jollibee, so-called blue chip stocks. So mga blue chips are those companies that are really there to dwell, not only to survive for 10 years, but they are companies that will be in the Philippine stock market for 10, 20 years, 30 years, kahit maging mga ano na tayo, maging lolo at lola na tayo, or kahit mawala pa man, kahit wala na tayo dito sa mundong ibabaw, nandyan pa rin yung mga company na yan. So, yun guys, I am really, really very much passionate about this beside my work as an engineer. Kasi nga, I see that I can earn money even if I'm sleeping. So, just take note of that, guys. So, this is a so-called passive income. So, yun, balik ko muna yung video ko kasi hindi nyo ako nakikita. So, yun, this is really passive income, guys. Stock investing. There is money in stocks, in stock market. This is where the money is. So, if you are looking for money, then go for stock investing. But firstly, it's very important to learn how it is working. Kasi you should never invest into something that you do not know and you don't understand. It's very risky, so you will lose a lot of money if that would be the case. So in stock investing, just treat it like you are going for an own business. You want to own a company. This is the point of stock investing, because when you buy a stock, you are actually buying a portion of that company as if you are a part owner. So you are actually a part owner of that company. So when you buy a Jollibee stock, then you are a part owner of the Jollibee. So yun guys, so I'm inviting you all for this stock mentoring online of mine. I do it usually during the weekends at 2, 2 to 3:30 p.m. weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And the other time slot is 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. para naman to sa mga may mga lakad during the daytime, di ba? So I am really very, very eager to share the knowledge that I have collected for some time ago. So do you know, guys, that I have been learning stocks for 1.5 year, and almost every day I am learning that. So ganyan ko pinag-aralan yung stock market in the past years. Kaya I have many success stories already, and I've been sharing these skills of mine to many students, to even my sister. And if you could see my post in Facebook, that one of my students just got 25% profit from Ayala Corporation within just 3 months. So this was the second one already. The first one was the very first company, and she is just a newbie in stock market. She got 32% from Mega World. So those are just some of my success stories about stock mentoring, at marami pang mga stories. Meron akong Facebook club na Create Money Machine, at nandun ang mga students ko at ibang mga members. Some of them are my classmates, my friends, and I just keep on sharing the knowledge that I have and posting it there. But if you would like to have the really compact training or mentoring, then you can book me for a date. So this is the online sessions that I'm doing every Saturday and Sunday, the time that I said, and it can also I can also do a webinar. So it's a group. So for a webinar, it's a much cheaper price than the one-on-one session. So for more details about this, just write a message to me. Say I will send you more details. So I made it so affordable for everyone, such that abot kaya ng lahat. Then, if you really don't have the time for the live session and you think that it's a bit expensive, then I also offer the recorded session. Nirecord ko na yung mga session ko, such that at yun talaga yung actual na session na nirecord ko, and then you can grab a copy of that. Just also message me if you are interested about that, and then once you confirm to pay, and or you paid to me, you transferred it to my bank account, then I am going to send you the link of those recorded sessions of mine. I guarantee you guys, you will love it. Kasi nakikita ko sa ibang mga students ko na maganda yung feedback about those session recording. Tsaka yung student doon sa recorded session is nagtatanong. So hindi lang ito one way, I mean, hindi lang ito uh, spitting of facts that I was doing there. So mayroon talagang interaction. And of course, I'm also giving that chance for those who are availing my recorded session to ask me questions via FB Messenger if ever you have some questions. So especially those which are not clear during the recorded session na pinakinggan ninyo. And then yun. And actually, for those naman na medyo tinatamad mag-aral at walang time mag-aral, wala din time makinig ng recorded session, mayroon din akong solution dyan. So, completos ricados talaga yung offer ko. So, I also do weekly stock updates, at nire-release ko yan every week. So, ano-ano yung mga stocks na yun? Usually, mga blue chips companies, mga malalaking company. At remember guys that not all blue chips companies or good companies in the Philippine stock market are good to buy now. Kaya with my using my technical analysis skills, dun ko na-filter out kung ano yung magandang bilhin during that week. At it is good for mid-term investing and long-term investing. Pag sinabi kong mid-term, meaning you can already sell your stock minimum 3 months up to 1 year. Pag sinabi ko namang long term, it is minimum 1 year above. So it's kind of you buy a company at a discounted rate and then just let your money grow by time. But of course, it's a different story if you are just adding or buying more shares regularly, so every month. So in that case, we can have another strategy, and I can teach you different strategies according to your needs in my stock mentoring online. Like for example, you have only 5,000 pesos every month to invest. What will you do? What kind of strategy will you use? So yun, tinuturo ko yun. At for those who are doing some kind of midterm strategy, so 3 months, so you choose a stock. That is a very a very important step to choose good companies with durable competitive advantage. So companies that the price are so cheap compared to what it is valued. What is the real value of it, or the so-called the fair value. So you buy it cheap kasi itong mga company na to na may durable competitive advantage are those companies that will grow its market price over time. So after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, they are those companies that high potential of growth, mm, delivering consistent earnings with very low debts or utang and high assets at malaki yung pera na ini-invest at nire-recycle nila for investing. So yun yung mga companies na mayroong durable competitive advantage. So yun ang mga topics na nadi-discuss ko. At pag napili mo na yung company na maganda with competitive advantage, sabi ko nga, then here it comes the technical analysis. So pag sinabing technical analysis, huwag kayong matatakot kasi it's really not so hard. It's not hard. So it's just like watching how a trend is going. At pag nakita mo na uptrend siya, then sakay ka na, di ba? So basically, yung essence ng technical analysis is to find out what is the best buying price for that stock. Or do you need to wait for a while before buying until that price drops to that price that you wanted to buy? At sa technical analysis din, malalaman mo kung when is the best time to sell your stock. Sa technical analysis, you will also uh, will be able to use it once the stock is already uptrending and now you wanted to make it sure that uh, you can already go out just before the stock will fall back down. So this is one way. I mean, the method that I am teaching here is how to save your profit in a smart way. So yung ibang mga traders, tawag nila dito is cut gain. So ang isa pang tinuturo ko is that if we have a stock which is uptrending and we plan that we expect that this stock is going in an uptrend way, but suddenly lumihis siya ng landas at nag-downtrend. So anong gagawin natin? So mayroon mga technique dyan in order for us to escape from that or to avoid too much loss or to minimize that loss. We have a loss but just a minimum amount. So yan ang cut loss point. So where is the right level to set the cut loss point? Hindi natin ito inilalagay na kung saan-saan lang. Mayroon right level for a cut loss. At you can see it from the chart. So ito yun. So marami pa akong pwedeng maipaliwanag sa session. sa session ko, mag-enroll kayo or bumili kayo ng recorded session, or you just want simply to avail to my weekly stock updates. So drop me a message, guys, in my Facebook Messenger, or you may subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just type Arnel Pakula, and yun. May mga sample videos ako dito about these are really recorded sessions from my previous stock mentoring. Pero these are short parts, short fragments only. So hindi ito buo. So my purpose here is really to show some samples, not just talking without anything, or so somehow it is realistic at nakikita niyo talaga yung quality ng content na dinideliver ko dito. So sometimes din nagbibigay ako ng mga tips dito. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, so para you will always be updated about the new videos that I am uploading here. So right now I've started only this YouTube channel last August, at now meron na akong 186 subscribers. So dumadami yung mga interesadong matuto sa investing. So about me pala, I am a founder of the Create Money Machine Club. It's an FB club. If you would like to be a member, just send a request. So dito yun sa Facebook ko. Ito yun. Create Money Machine Club. Ito yun. Nagpo-post ako dito ng mga tips, mga success stories, at kung ano-anong mga topics related to stock investing. Sometimes I'm also going Facebook Live here. So, yun. So, ito yung campaign or ad or advertising ad about my online coaching session and recording session. So, back to my YouTube channel. So, I am a stock mentor and investor in both PH, US, and the EU stock market. I am a professional telecommunication and software engineer here in Europe, and a professional teacher and a father. So I do release weekly stock update. Just send me a private message if you're interested, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now I already had 7,940 views since August 19. I need to reach 10,000 for this channel in order for me to be able to host some advertisement for monetizing this channel. So, yun guys. Yun, nakalimutan ko pala yung video na mura. Ito yung secondary option ninyo for opening an online brokerage. So, ito yung pinakamadali for me kasi pag mayroon ka ng BDO account, you just need to go to this bdonomura.com.ph, bdo.com, then ito with BDO Nomura, then dito yung enroll now. So, ito naman, BDO Nomura, you don't just follow the steps. And the good thing here is that you don't need to go to their office. And you don't need to send any documents to their office, just unlike the COL Financial. What you need to do is just to fill out the form, submit it online, then wait for the approval. And once approved, you will be receiving the login credentials for your new account, and you can already log in. And then from there, you can already buy shares of different companies in the stock market. So, yun guys, I really hope that this information was very helpful to all of you. At yun, magkita-kita na lang tayo sa ating sa ating stock mentoring online. So kung mayroon man kayo mga topics na gusto nyong i- i-record ko at i-presenta at i-upload ko sa YouTube channel ko, just comment on my YouTube channel and I will try my best to deliver those topics. So thank you guys and have a nice weekend to all of you.